The microphones are fun to play with.
They are fun to play with. But we just can't figure out where to. If we put them on us, we're loud. Because we're loud anyway, because we're country. We're used to being outside. So, I don't know. So, on today's episode, what are we talking about?
I have no idea.
Let's talk about...
I got some stuff in Tinley.
Oh! Let's talk about what you got in Tinley.
So, Cassie got something really cool. She's going to have to go get it, though.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
She got a blue GECKO. Legit blue.
Oh, like blue. Like, not like, oh, this is blue, but it's like blue.
Yeah.
It's blue.
Like blue.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to see that. We're going to put that at the end. Y'all stick around. Stick to the end for Cassie's Corner. Yeah, we got it.
All right, so Tinley. I guess we'll do an overview of Tinley. So y'all seen Tinley on the last episode. A very small portion of what happened at the show. So
Did we?
You hadn't seen it.
I hadn't seen
they
it.
have.
They have. I haven't. They have. Okay.
But yeah, it was a great show. We really appreciate everybody coming out. You can definitely tell that the market is unusual this year. It's like I don't know. People are. I'm not going to say people are scared to spend money.
Right.
But people seem to be a little hesitant about trying something different, or like everybody's kind of just they want this same thing. Like it's always like I want this clown or I want this pied or I'm not seeing a whole lot of diverse, newer stuff that people are willing.
So
to invest in.
they're not willing to step outside the box and kind of walk a different path.
Yep.
Like
Everybody's thinking. It seems like, and I don't know this for sure. It just seems like everybody's kind of like, well, I'm just going to go with what I know instead of investing into something that's.
Sometimes that's safe.
It is.
Sometimes
everybody's playing kind of the safe route with what they want to invest in.
Yeah.
Issue is not going a different route is not going to make you stand out from everybody else.
It's also going to make the stuff that you're making a little bit cheaper.
It's true.
Just so from a business standpoint, if you keep making the same thing, and there was like 1,500 of them, and now there's like 5,000 of them, it's going to make it a little bit cheaper. So you're investing your money into something that's going to not be a big investment; it's going to be a lower investment. So sometimes you do want to take that risk. Yeah. Just a little pro tip from Greg.
So most of the stuff that we sold at
we stole stuff.
Most of the stuff that we sold in Tinley, was kind of like split. Either people were buying stuff that they know and that's all they wanted to deal with, or it's people going, oh, that's what I need because nobody else has got it.
That's right.
So I'm seeing a bigger wave of people that are investing in what they think they know is going to make them money or make them cool snakes versus people aren't wanting to take a risk right now. But the market is still strong, and I know everybody's got their own opinion about this market.
Yeah.
But we're doing fantastic.
So. I mean, I'm not because I haven't hatched this.
Well, you haven't yet.
So for this season, I'm still at 0.
So if you follow us, I mean, you see the website, you see Morph Market, y'all see what's selling.
Yeah.
So stuff's moving. It's not dead. It's a far cry from dead, actually. Mm-hmm. It's probably the best year I've ever had, to be honest. I know the first two, January, February, the starting out for 2023 is the best year I've ever had. Period.
We talked about that. That's right. Yeah.
Period. So
and it's probably due to the fact that you do diverse things.
I think so.
You're not just you can't all make $20,000 snakes and expect people to buy $20,000 snakes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You got to make something for the poor people like Craig.
Well, you also hear, Craig brings up a good point here too. You're hearing. I'm hearing that the higher end snakes are selling. Not really. I have not moved any. Well, I say any. I've only moved a handful of, let's say, $2,000 and above snakes.
Okay.
There's only been a handful of those that have sold this year. Most of that stuff is what I call a paycheck snake. Somebody can afford to buy that with a paycheck. Mm-hmm. So $500 to $1,000. That stuff is really selling right now.
And the rest of those big money snakes that's generally for breeder people, right?
I mean, not necessarily.
You don't have some rando walk up and be like, "We got a $10,000 snake right there."
Oh yeah, it happens.
Yeah. Okay. See, I don't know. I haven't produced a $10,000 snake yet, so I don't know.
Not very often, but there are people that buy pets for that kind of money.
That's interesting. Because
Something really cool. They know they can't get it anywhere else. They spend the money.
All right. See, I like that. So, if you do produce a $10,000 snake, here's my question. Leave it in the comments below because I have the ability with that xanthic stuff that I'm doing. Would you keep your snake, or would you turn around and try to sell it for all that money? Comment below what you would do. I'm curious to see. I know what I'm doing when I make it.
I've always kept mine.
Keeping it. I'm keeping it. So, that's mine's on.
I've sold some expensive snakes.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't want to get into all that, which we already have.
It's okay.
So Cassie's got this blue gecko that y'all are going to see soon, and I'm going to show you my pickups from Tinley, 2023 March.
Found this in the yard.
Somebody probably did. No, I'm just kidding. I know that it's not Wild Caught. I know the guy that produced this. So y'all know that I've been on this Gray Bandit kick. We already have what they call the normal Gray Bandits. We have 3 females and a male. And I kind of went to Tinley to see if they had some more Gray Bandit because I knew I wanted to grab a couple more. And nobody had Gray Bandits.
Really?
Like, hardly anybody. And, well, the few Gray Bandits that I did see were just the normal Gray Bandits like we already have.
Okay.
And I knew I wanted locality stuff, so, anyway, long story short, this was the only female at the entire show that wasn't a normal, quote-unquote normal, Gray Bandit snake.
So what is she?
So this is a Gray Bandit, and her locality is considered west of Alpine.
Okay.
So that's the locality that this particular line comes from. So she's a great looking snake. She was in a display, and I'm like, yes, that's what I'm looking for. And I told the guy, I was like, I really want to buy this female, but I need the male. Like, I can't buy the female if I don't have the male.
That's right.
So he's like, well, we just so happen to have a male here under the table if you're interested in it.
What? An under the table snake? It was an under the table deal?
It was an under the table. so anyway, he pulls the male out, which I'll show you here in just a second. He pulls the male out, and I'm like, I bet. I'm taking them both.
She's gorgeous.
So this is the girl, and I'll get the male out here in just a second.
I like how she's not super orangey.
Yeah.
But it's just hints of it.
Yep.
And yeah.
Yeah, she blends in on the table.
Yeah. Oh, you want to see her now? You not scared of her
really.
now? I don't want no snake.
She was slithering so fast.
She was wanting to see you. She was wanting you to take her picture.
Well, if she's gonna sit there, I'm gonna get the male out. So this is the male. He's a little bit smaller.
Oh. And reflexes. Let's go right there, buddy. There we go. There we go. Oh.
Look and meet each other.
Yeah, friends.
So
Don't eat them.
she's not liking that. You have to be careful because they will eat each other.
Yeah, they will eat each other.
But the male's got a little bit more orange on him.
Got a
little bit lighter color gray, but pretty cool, man. I'm pretty excited to have picked these up, found them. I was just surprised to have any luck.
Yeah.
And the guy that I got these from,
Look how cute he is, tiny little snake.
Little males.
Want to get you?
he said October Tinley, he should have some more locality stuff
Oh,
available.
nice.
So I'm really interested in getting into the Black Gap, the Christmas Mountain stuff.
Christmas Mountain?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good names.
They do have a hypo, a leucistic version,
Yeah?
and there's another one. Or there's a couple of different recessives and codominant genes that go
Yeah.
on these two. But
Tony, you always get stuff that makes me want to get stuff. I'm not doing it. I'm not getting these. I ain't getting geckos. I'm done.
so,
Done.
Wait till you see the blue gecko.
You hush your face.
all right, we're gonna put these up and let's take a look at the blue gecko.
So Cassie, one, you didn't tell me he's a frog butt. I think the frog butts are adorable. And 2, he ain't blue. He's like, he got mold on him, Cassie. He's like blue cheese.
Blue cheese.
Is it? You said he's he
That's what I
turns
should name him. Blue
he turns
cheese.
bluer when he gets
Yeah.
ready to see the ladies.
All right,
I
so
think he's cool.
this guy is a male. He does not have a tail, and he looks super fired up at the moment. He is not happy. The thing about crested geckos is they vary from solid white to completely fired up.
Right.
So when this guy fires down, which means
He's calming
he's
down.
just calming and chill and everything, they normally turn to this white phase. Well, this particular gecko turns to a blue phase.
Interesting.
So what was the name of the?
Cold fusion.
Yeah,
Cold Fusion. That's a good name.
So
Gecko people, y'all have good names.
if and I don't remember the guy that had been working on this line, but he's been working on this line for like 13 years, I think.
Right.
And anyway, it's pretty dope.
The history behind it's pretty cool.
Yeah, he's cool.
So Cassie got like what, 8 geckos.
Mm-hmm.
So she's spoiled.
Spoiled rotten, and they're all
So
spoiled too.
Tony actually saw this one, and he saw it twice. The first time he saw it, he told me about it, and I tried to go and find him on that same table. Well, I couldn't, but the next time Tony walked by it, he stopped me and was like, "Yep, gotta have this." So he instantly called me on the phone and said, "Come here."
Well, there you go.
So we got it.
This gecko table happened to be the direct route to the bathroom.
That's smart. Oh, that's so smart.
So every time I had to go to the bathroom, I had to walk by this table.
Yeah.
So anyway,
But the guy who came up with the Cold Fusion,
Mm-hmm.
he said that there was a long time ago in a magazine, there was a picture of a gecko, and it was just a regular brown gecko, but there was a misprint on the colors in the photo. So the gecko actually looked blue. Well, that man,
I think his name's Tom, if I remember correctly.
Tom Geckoman. No?
I don't remember.
Okay.
But that man said that since he saw that mess up in the print of the magazine, that was his goal to make these blue geckos.
I dig it, man. If I could make a green ball python, I would, but I can't.
No,
I think he's cool.
takes some generation, but anything's possible.
Yeah, his table was pretty well
I
on
think
the generations.
I think he's cool with his little frog butt. He's cool. I like you, man. Hopefully you're going to be around for a while and make a bunch of little blue guys.
Hope so.
That's right. Just lick your eyeball.
I'd like to continue working with the blue stuff. So
That's right.
all right. See you next time.